everybody, back at it again. Another beautiful day in sunny Florida. So, got some good news, I got some bad news. The good news is what I'd like to accomplish today is going to be pretty impressive. The bad news is come Friday, this is actually Sunday, October 2nd, Saturday, excuse me, Saturday, October 2nd. This coming Friday, I'm going to be leaving for Puerto Rico to go out there and work again. So I took a call with the Union Hall, company Service Electric. They got a contract to repair all the temporary Band-Aids we did back in 2017 and 18 when we were down there. So it's basically like 6 weeks on, then a week off, then 6 weeks on, then a week off, and so on and so on. So I want to get some things done so I can have clarity while I'm down there and I can brainstorm. So basically, here's what we're doing. So last Thursday, I cut the section of the frame off. I started with a whiz wheel. I didn't really want to use the whiz wheel, but anyway, I got an uneven cut, so I used the plasma cutter. I cut the section of the chassis off that prevents the car from laying on the pinch molding. So I got this side marked. We're going to plasma cut this side. Then what we're going to do is, while I'm doing that, Joey, my son, is going to clean up the brackets, these brackets, so we can get these back on the chassis where they need to be. We're going to tack weld them on. We're going to roll the rear back underneath the chassis, excuse me, and then get the airbags mounted, roll the chassis out, get the body on the lift the body up off the cart, get the chassis underneath it, sit the body on it, and then air it out to make sure that the car is laying on the pinch moldings. That's the game plan for today. So there'll be a lot of time-lapse videos because I'm sure you ain't gonna wanna see hours of cutting and grinding and what have you. So we'll just simplify it and we're just gonna do a time-lapse. So that's basically it. This section of the chassis, I'll show you over here. This is the section of the chassis that prevents the car from laying pinch molding. So what I'm going to do is we're going to use this as a template on a sheet of 3/16 steel. Trace this out. I'll clean the bottom of this up, weld it back up underneath it. Then I'll reinforce the sides and the top. Pie cut the edge so it all flows nicely. And then that'll be done. That's the ultimate game plan, just not today though. I want to get the other side cut, get everything all back together and make sure that she's laying and slaying. Laying and slaying, that's what we're going to be doing. So with that being said, we're going to start doing some time lapse and we'll catch you soon. All right. Junior's got his PPE on, his glasses and gloves, and he's going to clean up the brackets. Yes, sir. So back at my chassis here. Got sidetracked. I had to run to my in-laws' house around the corner, fix some shit real quick. Story of my life. So come on over here, Joey. Show everybody what we got going on. Remember, I did not build this chassis. I'm not taking credit for it. Somebody else did it. However, I would have done it differently, which I am doing it differently now. Anyway, so basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tack these brackets. This is what holds the rear end in place. I have them up here right now. Joey clean the edges up. We're going to just put a couple tacks on it. I know the rear end is going to be somewhat in position. It don't have to be perfect. All we're going to do is set the body on the chassis and lay the air out the chassis to verify that the cutting that we did is enough clearance for the car to lay pinch molding. That's it. That's all we're gonna do. I don't have enough time. It's just the story of my life. Always running out of time, always running the clock. So that's all I wanna do, is I wanna just get this out of the way. Know it's gonna lay pinch molding. Then when I come home from Puerto Rico, I can get back at it. So I'm gonna put you on time lapse again. We're gonna tack these brackets up. We're gonna air the frame up, roll it out of the garage, get the belair behind me, up on the lift, get the chassis cart out from underneath it, roll this back under, sit the body on the chassis, air it out, and boom, boom, boom. So, see you. We did it, man. A little bit of finagling, but we did it. These fingers on this lift were just a little too big, but I got it on. It's not sitting where it needs to be 100%. Now I can see how much lower it needs to go. Come on over here, Mr. Joseph. Bring that camera down here. We are about 1 inch away from laying where I want it to lay. I gotta mess with that. I gotta mess with this body mount, because once the engine's in, it's gonna hit. That's gonna stop us from going down. I gotta send my son in through the firewall and see what else is hitting. But yeah, we're almost there, man. We are almost there. Once this is on the ground 100%, then I can take the body back off. We can do the reinforcing. We can do some tubular structure in it, bend some pipes up, have a good old party with the pipe bender. But yeah, she is almost there. I'm so happy. I'm psyched. I hope y'all are psyched. It's going to be a badass cruiser, 100%. And yeah, I'm stoked. I am super stoked. Like I said earlier, got to go to Puerto Rico, got to make the money for mama, for the house, pay the bills off. Gonna be gone for 6 weeks, come home for a week. It is what it is, man. That's what I got to do. Got to make the big money. I'll put some videos up while I'm there in PR of what we're doing. Yeah, it's good times, man, good times. I was there in 2018. I was in PR for 2 months when there was like a gazillion outages still. So, but yeah, just a heads up, we're gonna probably go with an LSA. And this is gonna be a super sleek, badass cruiser. The bodywork is probably like 90% done. I've got to redo the firewall. Probably gonna go with a jet black with a white top, with some saddle interiors, you know, nice leather interior. But we'll see. That's a long ways away. But we got to get this chassis on the ground. We got to get the body on the ground, and then we can go from there. We're an inch away. We are 1 inch away. 1 inch shy of laying pinch molding. So I'm psyched, man. I am really psyched. I hope y'all are psyched as much as I'm psyched, because this is going to be a really cool car. In any event, I got to end this video. I got to edit it. I want to get it up. I got to spend some time with the missus, with the family. You know what to do. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Make it happen. Let's do this. Let's grow this channel so we can build bigger and better things. And with that being said, have a good day. Take care, man.